myself. My name is O to the HS. Woo! What's up, beautiful people? O Show here on this amazing day. And y'all, that is my jam. Like, I literally could not think of a better intro song. And no, it's not because I'm from Brooklyn and he's Jay-Z. But that has part to do with it. But all of that aside, today we are going to talk about networking as a millennial. And I'm sure you all have had this conversation many times over. But I figure I throw the O Show in the hat because at the end of the day, I want everybody to win. And I want us to secure every bag this year, all right? So let's get it. Here are 3 things that I live by when it comes to networking as a millennial. You ready? Let's go. Number 1 is understanding who the players are. I feel like as millennials, we think we're going to go in, change the game, be the greatest, and leave a legacy. And even though all of that stuff is true, you have to respect the players who have blazed the trail. So that's understanding who the executive people are, understanding who has a seat at the table, understanding who could be your mentor, or even the people who can give good advice. So don't think you're going to come in, kick the door down, and automatically it's going to be for you. Eventually you will get there, but in the meantime, you have to respect the power players. Number 2, understand that this is a race that is ongoing. So eventually you will cross your finish line, but you can't go in and think that it's all going to fall on you and you're just going to rise through the ranks. Now, in some cases, it is like that. But in the meantime, understand that we're young and we have a lot to learn. And that's absolutely okay, because if you got in there immediately and you started getting things fast, how much would it mean and how much would you appreciate it? So remember, don't think you're going to go in and it'll fall in your lap. You're going to have to do some work. And number 3, y'all, don't forget to pack your humility. And this is no matter what level of life you're on, okay? It's important to understand that when you're humble, good things come to you, period. It's simple mathematics. 1 + 1 is 2, humble, humble, humble. Like... But seriously, all jokes aside, it's important that you stay humble. You all of the greatest things that have happened in my life, I really attribute it to God and the humility that He has helped me with along the way. It really puts a lot in perspective, understanding that I'm not the best, I'm not the greatest, and I still have a lot to learn. Because what happens is when you take on that mindset, God starts sending people, the universe starts sending people who will help you to grow your brand. And next thing you know, you just become untouchable in what you do. But it's important that you remain humble, because when you're humble, you remain teachable. I am Ohavia Phillips, and this is the O Show. And listen, I hope I helped. But before you pass out those business cards, before you pass out your LinkedIn, before you shake their hand stern and look them square in the eye like they teach us, it's important for you to remember that it's okay to be humble, respect the power players, respect the trailblazers, do you and do you excellently. Catch you next time.